The Orlando Magic are looking like big winners in the 2022 NBA draft, with their last-minute decision to draft Paolo Banchero paying off already. If you don't remember, they were widely expected to draft Jabari Smith Jr. with the first overall pick, and although we have a very long ways to go yet, it definitely appears like they made the right choice. In terms of being NBA ready, there is not even a debate between them, with Jabari Smith looking to be 2 to 3 years away, and then with Paolo Banchero looking like a legit all-star. I'm really not joking about that either. It might not be typical for a rookie to be getting that kind of recognition, but he is truly looking like he deserves it. The Orlando Magic's record may not be reflecting it, but let's not allow that to let us overlook what Paolo Banchero is doing, currently averaging over 23 points, over 8 rebounds, and nearly 4 assists per game. The guy does not look like a rookie. Now, his shooting efficiency could be a bit better, but it's not particularly bad either, and it will likely only get better as he gets more comfortable with the NBA style of play. With all of that being said though, what has allowed Paolo Banchero to be so much better than a majority of his rookie class, and what is he doing that NBA teams cannot figure out? We will talk about exactly that in today's video, and break down the great rookie year that Banchero is having, as it really is not normal. Before we do that though, I would genuinely appreciate it if you could take a brief moment to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and hit that notification bell to never miss out when I upload a video. But now back to Paolo Banchero, and we cannot fail to recognize what this 19-year-old rookie is doing right now. Some people have compared him to Julius Randle, others have compared him to John Collins, and then there are those who have even made a comparison between him and LeBron James. However, even though you can draw a comparison between each of them here and there, Paolo Banchero is really his own player. He is bigger than all three of them, and is much more fluid than your typical 6'10" player. I actually made an entire video about how the Magic might be trying to form a supersized lineup, and Paolo Banchero is at the center of it, with him perfectly embodying what they are looking for. They are trying to build a team that is full of versatile and tall two-way talent, guys who can bring the ball up the court, play in the post, space the floor, and defend a wide array of players. No matter what way you want to look at that, Paolo Banchero fits the bill, and he is already playing at an extremely high level. Beginning with his ability to isolate, he is currently ranked with guys like Paul George, Steph Curry, and Zion Williamson, and that alone should impress you. Right now, Paolo Banchero is the only rookie to rank within the top 100 for isolation percentile, and it's not like he is doing it at a small rate either. For every 10 possessions, Paolo Banchero has been isolating on 4.3 of them, which is currently the 9th highest rate in the entire league. And then he has been able to convert on them too, scoring over 1 point per possession on isolation plays, and scoring roughly 51% of the time overall. Along with that, Paolo Banchero has been drawing a foul over 21% of the time that he isolates, and then he's even managed to convert the and one 8.5% of the time too. To sum all of that up, Paolo Banchero is unnaturally good at scoring in isolation for a rookie. He is stronger than a majority of the players defending him, and it's often led to them having to foul him. But that's not the only thing he's been good at doing on offense though. Like I referred to before, the Magic are trying to find players who can both score in isolation and bully you down low in the post too. Paolo Banchero has been great in isolation, but he has been even better in the low post, with him currently ranking in the 89th percentile for posting up, or in other words, in the top 6 of the entire league. Right now, Banchero is averaging an absurd 1.25 points per possession in the low post, and he is scoring over 62% of the time he gets the ball down there. If you are trying to game plan against him, the frustrating part is that there are very few players who can match up with him. I mean, if you put a big on him, then he will simply blow by them with his speed, but if you put a smaller, more mobile wing player on him, then he will bully them down low with his strength. And if you need any proof of that, take a look at what he did to a smaller but still very strong wing defender like Dorian Finney-Smith on this play, and then what he did to JaVale McGee and Christian Wood later on. Against Dorian Finney-Smith, he is able to get deep within the low post. Finney-Smith can do nothing about it, and at that point, all Banchero needs to do is simply take a 5-foot hook shot over him. And then for JaVale McGee, you would think that McGee would have the advantage down low, but Paolo Banchero is simply too agile for him, maneuvering his way around him to get a layup. Even if you try to put a more mobile but still very physical big on him like Christian would, that might not work either, with that being shown by Paolo simply taking 2 jump shots over him. And the fact that he can do all of this at only 19 is very telling about his future. A majority of teams are already having difficulties defending him, and it will only get harder as time goes on. Not only that though, but we cannot fail to forget that Paolo Banchero is doing all this without having a reliable 3-point shot. Now, I'm not saying he can't shoot at all, but imagine how much better he would be with a more reliable jump shot. I mean, it's already difficult to find a good matchup for him, but once he is able to draw attention from the 3-point line, then that will be the final nail in the coffin. You simply cannot stop him down low. Paolo Banchero is averaging the 12th most points per game in the paint in the entire league as a rookie, and whether he is posting up or getting to the rim through an isolation play, you are not going to prevent him from getting there. One way or another, he will find a way to get to the rim, and once he does, all you can really do is hope that you gave him a bad angle, or that he simply ends up missing on his own. There is really no perfect solution to defending him. If you foul him, there's a pretty good chance that he ends up making it anyways, and then if you don't, it's unlikely that you are going to block his shot. Even beyond trying to find a matchup for him, you might not get a chance to anyways. Following him grabbing a rebound, which he grabs plenty of by the way, he will immediately push the ball up the court himself. And when a 6'10" player is outrunning half your team, you likely won't have a chance to set up your defense, and the Orlando Magic have multiple players like that. Now, I will say that Paolo needs to be a bit better in regard to overall defense, but he has been doing a pretty good job at defending the paint, with him currently ranking 4th in defended field goal percentage at the rim. To wrap everything up here though, Paolo Banchero is not your normal rookie. The way he is dominating right now is very rare, and he is proving why he was the #1 pick in the entire draft. If we are watching him do this as a rookie, then it's hard not to fantasize about what he will be in 3 to 5 years. Health permitting, he and Franz Wagner could be the ones to finally take the Orlando Magic over the top. What do you guys think though? How impressed have you been by Paolo Banchero? And do you believe he is worthy of All-Star recognition? Let me know your thoughts by commenting down below and we can talk about it there. That will do it for this video though. Big thank you to those of you who took the time to watch until the end of this video, and until the end of all of my videos in general. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and turn on notifications to get notified right away when I drop a new video. But as always, thank you for watching and have a great day.